Hello, all my beautiful loves. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi. My name is Crystal. I'm an intuitive tarot reader here on YouTube and over on Instagram. Today we are doing a What's Next in Love reading. I thought this would be really interesting. I can't wait to get into it. I would like to remind everyone that this is a general collective reading. There's a lot of different energies here, a lot of different people that I'm, tapping into. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you would like a personal reading, you can always feel free to message me over on my Instagram, and you can get a spot on my schedule. Today we are choosing with these beautiful animal cards. We have number 20 here, Dolphin Spirit. We have number 27, Fox Spirit, and number 42, Otter Spirit. You can take a minute, pause the video if you need to, and meditate on the cards. Whatever card you are most drawn to is probably going to be your reading. And yeah, the timestamps will be in the description and in the comment section below, so you can hop right on over to your reading. And yeah, with that, you can pause if you need more time, but we're gonna go ahead and jump in and start pulling cards. I love you guys. I will see you guys in your readings. Hello, all my beautiful loves who chose number 1 with this adorable dolphin spirit. Dolphins are actually my favorite animals. I love this card. And it says this and that are true. So we're going to pull some tarot and some more oracle. And we're going to see what is next in your love life. So let's see. Let's start with tarot. This and that are true. So I feel like with the dolphin spirit, things are moving quickly because I see dolphins as, animals that move really quickly. And I feel like something is going to happen suddenly. So pay attention to whether this is, with this and that are true. Just pay attention to people who are coming into your life, okay? Listen to what they say, because, not everyone is completely honest, is kind of what I'm getting, but somebody might be over-exaggerating some stuff. I don't know. That's just kind of what I'm getting from the dolphin spirit. But let's go ahead and pull some tarot. So for group 1's love life, what's coming next? Wow. So you guys received, first off, 2 of Cups. That's awesome. First card, 2 of Cups. That's really cool. So this is like a soulmate connection. You see how they're like intertwined? That's awesome. This is like a soulmate connection. This is like being really connected. So let's see. Let's pull a few of these and see what else comes up. So I feel like this person you're going to have a really strong connection with. Somebody's going to come in, and I feel like they're going to be a little over the top, but not in a bad way, okay? Like, some people just over-exaggerate whenever they're really into somebody, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like whoever's going to be coming in is going to be really into you, like really into you, okay? And they might just kind of over-exaggerate some of the things they say to make you like them more. I don't know. That's kind of just what I'm hearing. But like not in a bad way. We have, the King of Pentacles and the Magician. So this is somebody you have been like almost like daydreaming about. I'm sorry. Like every morning. I have coffee. I talk really fast. I'm sorry. And the King of Pentacles is like, I feel like it's going to be somebody who's really in charge of their life, somebody who's really good at making decisions, and this is like somebody you've been manifesting almost. Like this, the Magician, like it's like a manifestation card. So you've been like manifesting this person in, even though I feel like you don't know them yet. Like this, I feel like this isn't somebody you've met before. Okay, I'm gonna pull one more, and then we're gonna get some oracle for this. Ooh, okay. So then we have the Seven of Swords, which is interesting energy to come out after all of this. Let's see. Okay. So I'm definitely feeling the soulmate connection. I feel like there's gonna be somebody who's jealous. I'm getting a lot of jealousy from this card. Usually it's underhanded dealings, but it's almost like he's looking at, you know, this connection and is jealous almost. I don't know. That's standing out to me because it looks like he's looking over at the other cards. And it's just like, I don't think that this person is doing something underhanded. I feel like there is some kind of jealous energy coming in. Or maybe you have gone through so many relationships where you have been, played, I guess, or hurt, I suppose, and you're waiting for that underhanded thing to come in. But this is like a manifestation. This is someone you have been wanting. I feel like you guys are gonna really connect and have a lot of things in common. This person's gonna be somebody really strong and like what's the word? They're not going to be dependent on anybody. They're going to be their own person almost. And I feel like you are somebody who really likes people who are like who doesn't they don't depend on anybody. They are their own person. They know what they like. They are strong. They are, independent. I don't know why I couldn't get to that word. But and I feel like this is somebody you have just been hoping for and hoping for and hoping for, and the universe is like, okay, well, we're getting there. Just hang on. Like, we have to set this up correctly. And yeah, so I mean, we have this and that are true, so just maybe this is where the being overly dramatic whenever they're talking is coming in, that energy, because this and that are true. I feel like just listen to what they say and just, be careful, because this is what's coming up. So this person could be just a little over dramatic about the things they say and the stories they tell. But I feel like they're just gonna be, I feel like this person's very energetic, and yeah, but you guys are gonna connect so well, you know? So I am feeling like pulling some oracle. Yeah, let's pull oracle from this one. See what extra, like what messages need to come out of the decks that I chose to pull from. Let's see. I want to have room for you guys' cards. Alright, so Spirit for group 1. A little bit more about this connection that's coming in. Group 1's love life. What do they need to see? Okay. So you guys get protection. The fairies of protection are shielding you with a magical fairy ring of love and light. Practice psychic protection before embarking upon any spiritual work. Okay, so make sure you're protecting. But since this is a connection, like love reading, what's coming next in your love life, just protect yourself, okay? Because not everyone has your best interest at heart. And I feel like this person is going to be, you guys are going to be really connected, and this person's going to be very independent, and it's like somebody you're manifesting, but there is this sense of the Seven of Swords here. So underhandedness, just be careful is kind of what I'm hearing. Listen to their words, and just be aware. Just be aware is kind of what I'm getting. Protect yourself, okay? Make sure you are listening to what they're saying before you just, fall right in love with them. Is kind of what I'm getting here. Okay, so let's see. Let's pull from this deck and see what messages need to come out of here. I don't think I've used this in a video yet, this deck. So I'm interested to see what comes out. Let's see. So Spirit, for group 1, this connection, what's coming next in their love life, what messages do you have for them? Okay, so you guys received Earth Mother, Psychic Recharge, Grounding Healer, Mentor Layers. Okay, so this actually says Psychic Protection. Practice psychic protection before embarking upon any spiritual work. This also talks about psychic protection. So I feel like make sure you're grounding, because whoever is coming in next, and this might not be, the person you marry or the person you're with for the rest of your life, because I'm feeling a lot of the Seven of Swords energy coming through. Psychic protection, this person might, they might be really good at sucking your energy. And, yeah, I don't know, because there's a lot about psychic protection here. And psychic recharge, grounding, so make sure you're grounding, and I'm getting be aware of what this person says, okay, because I feel like this person's gonna feel like the person you're manifesting, like you've been manifesting, like it's like you guys are gonna connect really well, but the Seven of Swords just makes me kind of stop here. And then we're getting all this protection energy, which is very interesting. So if you do meet somebody soon, or know somebody that you've just met that is very charismatic, that you connect with really well, just be aware, okay? Just protect yourself. If you practice any psychic work, if you are a spiritual person, I mean, you're here, so you probably are. Just make sure you practice your protection, okay? Whatever that looks like for you, make sure you're practicing your protection. Okay, so let's go ahead and get one more card for you guys. So for group 1, okay, so you guys received clarity. Okay. So, yeah, like I've been saying, look clearly. That makes sense. Look clearly at what this person is saying, especially since we put it over the Seven of Swords. So look clearly at what this person is saying or doing. Like, I'm not saying that this person is going to be like bad or evil or anything like that. Just some people over exaggerate or say things that aren't necessarily true to get you to like them or maybe connect with them. But you are getting a lot about protection and looking clearly at a situation. So whether this is somebody you just met or somebody that you have been connected with for a little bit, I do feel like this, for most of you, this is going to be somebody who just kind of comes in out of nowhere. And it's just like look clearly at the situation, okay? Because I feel like with the Two of Cups, the King of Pentacles, the Magician, it feels like this is like a dream come true almost, and you're going to be connecting really well with this person. But with the Seven of Swords, that made me stop, and I'm like, okay, hold on, because this is a thief, and like they may not actually be a thief, but there's a lot about protection and looking clearly here. So just don't, what I'm getting is don't fall in love instantly. Because I feel like this person's going to be somebody who you could fall in love with very, very quickly. So just make sure you listen to their words. Make sure you protect yourself. Don't just jump into this connection blindly is kind of what I'm getting, okay? Now you can always get a private message with a private reading with me on Instagram if you would like a little more detail in this. My readings are donation based. You can message me for more information if you'd like. So yeah, I hope this is helpful. This is all I have for you guys. But make sure you like and subscribe and hit the little bell so you never miss one of my readings. And I will see you guys in my next video. I love you guys. Bye. Hello, all my beautiful loves. You chose number 2 with this adorable fox spirit. So we have 27 here. Think on your feet. So a lot of quick moving energy here. We are going to pull some tarot cards and see what's going on in your love life, or what's going to be coming up in your love life, what you might be able to expect. And yeah, I'm definitely getting fast moving energy, because obviously foxes are very quick, but think on your feet. This connection may be sudden, is kind of what I'm getting. So let's see, for group 2 spirit, what's coming up in their love life. So we start off with the 4 of Swords, so taking a rest. So this may be where you're coming from, is like a resting. You may have just recently, maybe not recently, but you've just gotten out of a relationship and you really went through the testing and the hardship of, coming out of a relationship. But let's see what's coming up for group 2 spirit. What can you tell us? Group 2. Ooh, so you guys received the Wheel of Fortune. That's cool. Let's keep going. You guys received Judgment. And then lastly, let's see. Then you guys received the 4 of Pentacles. Okay. That's interesting. You had 2 4s and then 2 major arcana in the middle. That's cool. Okay, so I feel like a lot of you are very stuck in the past, but with the Wheel of Fortune, like, it's almost like you guys are afraid to move, but I feel like you guys are going to be put into a position where it's almost like you are going to be, the universe is going to be like, here's what's next, and it's going to be like so sudden. But I feel like a lot of you are the kind of people who, take time and focus a little bit more on the past than we probably should. There's a lot of sleeping here. Like, look at these 2 cards. The 4 of Swords is just he's napping. The 4 of Pentacles is just kind of, he's sleeping, the little mouse in the teapot. And then Judgment can talk a lot about looking back on the past. So there's a lot of slower energy here, actually. But then with this Wheel of Fortune, I feel like goes really well with the fox spirit, think on your feet. We are going to pull more oracle, because I definitely want more information. But I feel like there's going to be a sudden situation, and it's going to feel like this Wheel of Fortune energy where it's fast, and it's not, I don't want to say crazy, like, not a bad crazy. It's going to be just almost like a whirlwind. Yeah, we're going to pull some oracle. So I want a little more information on this too. Yeah, I feel like you guys may have gone through a lot of relationships in the past, and it's just, like I said, there's a lot of hardship from past relationships, but I feel like you guys are almost like, okay, I'm done. I'm done with all of the how would I put this? All of the BS, you know, exes have put me through. Like we're done with this. But I feel like the universe is like, no, hold on, we've got this one for you, and that's why we have think on your feet, because it's almost like a sudden, like, whoa, kind of energy, like you almost got thrown into this person, I don't know, like situation with this person, and it's definitely not bad. I just feel like you guys are a little bit like resistant to kind of new things in a sense, because there's a lot of sleeping energy, a lot of looking back on the past. Like, it's not like bad looking back, but you definitely focus on the past a lot. Does that make sense, guys? We're gonna get some oracle. I want a little bit more information. So for group 2 spirit, what can you add to this about this next situation in love? Ooh, okay. So you guys receive celebration. Get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go out to dance and play. An invitation could be on the way. And they're dancing. Yeah, I feel like there's like this invitation on the way that you're gonna have to think on your feet. It's gonna be like this wheel of fortune. Like it could end like any. It could how to. It's hard to put this into like words. Oh my goodness. Like, it could go any way for you, but it's like exciting. Like, it's worth celebrating. You know? Maybe somebody's gonna be asking you out on a date, and you've been in this kind of like we didn't get the hermit card, but like this hermit mode, like staying inside, like not really wanting to go out so much. And like, don't get me wrong, I totally get that. I'm in bed by like 8, okay? But I feel like you're gonna get this invitation and it's gonna be like, whoa, really? It's gonna be somebody you didn't even expect. You may even know them. I'm hearing, like, I'm hearing that you may even know them. I'm hearing work colleague. I don't know, this could be anybody. But like, I feel like somebody's gonna be asking you out on a date. Let's get a little bit more. Let's get another oracle from this deck. I'm gonna shuffle it up real good. That's cool, guys. So, like, I mean, obviously always follow your intuition, okay? But, I feel like you're gonna be really excited whenever you get asked out. Let's see, for group 2 spirit, what can you add to this? Or, oh, okay, yeah, I feel like that wanted to come out. Okay, I'm not sure if I can pronounce this. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce this, okay? Oh, but you know what? 27? Fox Spirit is 27 up here. So you have two 27s here. But we have debate, rage, revolution, attention. It's interesting. We also have the 2 people again. That is interesting. That's really cool. And we're like, it's right underneath the 27 of the Fox Spirit. And it's also this red energy. So you may have had a lot of rage from past relationships. Is kind of what I'm getting. And this date is gonna be up for debate in your brain. Like, you're gonna be like, should I go? Should I not? Should I go? Should I not? And you're not gonna, I don't know, but I feel like this person's gonna give you a lot of attention, and they're gonna, like, they're gonna try and pull you out of this shell you're in. Because I really do feel like there's this shell, and you're just like, you got to a point where you're just like, I am done. I am done with dating. I am done with people. I am done. But this person's gonna like, I feel like they're gonna ask you out, but it's gonna be like almost incredible is what I'm hearing. Incredible is the word I'm hearing. And I feel like you're not really gonna know what to do. Like there's gonna be this debate. Like we have rage here, revolution. So this could be something that just kind of I feel like this is gonna take you by surprise. This is really interesting. Okay, let's get I think this is the last oracle card I'm pulling. So, like, obviously, if you go out on a date with whoever this is, it's going to be completely your decision, obviously. But I'm kind of hearing, get out of your comfort zone. Like, do it carefully, like, at your own pace. But this person might be somebody very interesting that kind of pulls you out of your comfort zone, your shell, like shows you like a good time, you know what I'm saying? All right, let's get one more oracle card for you guys. Let's see, Spirit, for group 2, what do we got here? What else can you add here for them? Inspiration. Yeah, I feel like this also gives me the coming out of your shell vibes. There's a lot of red energy here. I feel like you're a very passionate person, but you've gotten tired of people's, you know? So I feel like this is going to give you inspiration to almost come out of your shell to, there's going to be this excitement. But I feel like you've been so angry at the past, and I feel like it's definitely understandable. I feel like exes or people in the past have put you through the ringer, like, oh, I'm sorry, I hit the camera. People in the past have definitely made you work for their affection, for love, which is not the way it should be, but it was just the same. And I feel like you just kind of wanted to shut down, but I feel like the universe is gonna give you someone who is just gonna bring this light out in you, like turn this light on inside of you. And I feel like it's gonna come with some rage because, of past situations, because judgment kind of gives me the energy of like past situations, looking back on it. It's not supposed to be like in a negative way, but I definitely feel like you are gonna have some little bit of anger because of past situations, but I feel like this person is going to just bring out this light inside of you that you haven't seen in a hot minute. Okay, hopefully this resonates with everyone. Please remember to like, subscribe, hit the little bell so you know when I'm posting again. And if you would like a personal love reading or a personal reading in general, message me over on Instagram and I would be more than happy to get you on my schedule. But with that, I love you guys. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Hello, all my beautiful loves who chose number 3 with this adorable otter spirit. We have 42 here. You are never alone. And I actually noticed that this is in the shape of a heart. You see that? It's adorable. So you are never alone. That's so interesting. Okay, so we're going to get some tarot. We're going to pull a few tarot cards and then some oracle cards to get some information. What is coming next in your love life? Let's see. Let's shuffle this up a couple of times. If I can, maybe. Keeps getting stuck. Oof. Okay, so let's do this. So for group 3 spirit, what is coming next for them? So we have the Empress to start off with. That's some really strong energy starting off with. Okay, so let's see. have the Four of Swords. The last group got the Four of Swords. You guys see me shuffling this, I swear. Okay. So you have some very strong energy. I'm feeling really strong energy coming from you guys. You guys received the Hierophant. Let's see, lastly. Oh, and the Page of Cups. Well, that's cool. Okay, so let me see. What am I picking up on here? So I feel like you are like this really strong person, somebody who's very independent. I mean, I'm feeling this from you specifically. I'm feeling like it's you. It could be this other person coming in, but I feel like it's you. And you've kind of been in this stagnant, you know, this is like rest after testing. You know, he's asleep, but all of his problems are definitely still there, you know? But I feel like you're just this person that kind of hides it really well, you know? And I feel like the Page of Cups can show a message, because like the fish has a message in his mouth. And I like the Hierophant can also show union, marriage. Now, unless you are in a connection right now, I feel like marriage might be a really far jump. So this might be just you finding somebody who is down to earth, kind of like you are, you know? And I feel like you might get possibly asked out. It might be in text, is what I'm hearing, just because of the message. So I don't know if it'd be so much face to face, but it might be somebody you already know, because you're never alone. I feel like maybe this is somebody you already know. That might be where the marriage is coming in. So yeah. Yeah, like the Page of Cups can show, you know, fun, socializing. So this, like, you may get asked out at like a party or like a gathering. This is what I'm getting also. Like you give off this energy of like this strong, independent person, and I do feel like you've definitely gone through some stuff, especially when it comes to love and connection, since this is a connection love kind of reading, or like a what's next in love. But I feel like this person's gonna come in, and I feel like you might already know them, and they're just gonna kind of ask you out. Like there's a sense of marriage here, which is interesting, but I definitely feel like this love is coming in, because like the Page of Cups can show like good fortune and love coming in, and a lot of fun socializing kind of energy, you know. Um, so I feel like maybe you might get asked out at like a party, and I feel like you will probably be there with either some friends or like by yourself. Is kind of what I'm getting. Now we're gonna pull some oracle so I can get a little more information on this. But if this, you know, if this sounds like you, somebody who's very, you know, independent, like you are very independent, you are very intuitive, like you know what you want, you aren't gonna settle for less anymore, because you've already had it, you've already had that less, and you're like, no, I'm not doing that. Nope, no thank you. And if that sounds like you, then this is probably for you. But, you know, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay. So let's go ahead and shuffle this. Oof. Sorry, I'm trying to move stuff in the background. getting stuff out of the way. So let's go ahead and shuffle up this beautiful fairy deck and see what else we receive out of it. Let's see. I like to shuffle it a couple of times. So Spirit, what else can you tell us about this connection? Please. What can they expect for group 3? So you guys received Magical Gateway. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown. Yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. See, yeah, I feel like there's this like underlying fear, like you are independent, but there's like this fear that you're gonna end up with this, with less than you deserve. But I feel like when this person comes in, it's almost like gonna be stepping through this gateway. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown. I feel like this is definitely an unknown territory. I feel like this is going to be somebody who takes care of you and understands that you are down to earth and you are intuitive and you know what you're doing, you know what you want. And this person's going to be like, all right, I'm down for that, And, but I feel like it's definitely going to bring out this fun, creative, socializing kind of energy. Like this young energy where it's like young and exciting, if that makes sense. But yeah, yet this is where the greatest rewards are. So I feel like you're definitely going to have to step out of this comfort zone of, like, I'm not saying you have to be dependent on this person, but like I feel like you are so dependent that it's hard to step out of that comfort zone. And that is definitely a comfort zone, being overly independent. You know what I'm saying? Now, I definitely think it's great that you are dependent on yourself. But I feel like this other person's going to come in and want to help, So you're definitely getting encouraged to step boldly forward without looking back. But I feel like if this connection is right, it's going to be natural. That's what you're going to do. You're just going to step into it, and it's going to feel perfect. I'm definitely feeling like there are kids involved. I don't know why, but like I feel like maybe you have kids and you have already, done this whole dating scene and stuff. So I feel like when this person comes in, it's going to be like, oh, well, I didn't know I could feel this way. Alright, so let's pull out of this deck now. Spirit, what messages do you have for our group 3? What would you like to say? Oh, that was quick. So, mantra, medicine, command, song, incantation, containment. So, let's see. Okay. Yeah, I definitely am getting, like, from this card, I'm definitely getting the independence again. Containment, it's almost like you contain yourself and you don't let others let others see who you truly are. I'm sorry, the music in the background stopped, so for some reason it is not restarting, so we're just going to keep going. But it's time for you to sing your own song and be who you are, but let others in to see who you are also. So let's go ahead and pull out of this deck and see what else we receive. That music may come back on in the background suddenly, so if it does, then awesome. But we're just about done. Yeah, sing your own song, but also let other people see who you are. Let other people in. And I feel like you contained yourself for a really long time. but it's time to release that and move forward, move through this like magical gateway, you know? Okay, so lastly, Spirit, what else would you like to add here for group 3? Okay, so we're gonna get one more, but you guys received animal. I'm not really sure how that. Let's get one more. I want one more. Maybe you depend on your animals a lot, like if you have a dog. An empowerment. Okay. So yeah, I feel like maybe some of you have a dog or, you know, have cats and you're like, you know, that kind of, you kind of spend a lot of time with your animals and you kind of use them as your coping or like your, who you lean on whenever you're upset. But it's time to step out of that comfort zone. Oh, okay, the music came back on. But it's time to step out of that comfort zone and, you know, empower yourself to allow people back in. You know, because I feel like when this person comes in, it's going to be kind of scary for you because you've been dependent on yourself, like independent for so long. And maybe on your animals also. But this is going to take a little bit of courage on your part. Because I feel like this person's going to come in and want to try to take care of everything. You're going to be like, whoa, hold on. I've been doing this for a long time. What? No. But it's going to be okay. Like, you're going to get through this, all right? And I feel like this shift is going to be a very big shift for you. And I do feel like it's going to come out of nowhere, but you do have a little bit of time before it happens. But it's going to be okay. Like, you're going to be all right? I feel like you needed some encouragement because you're kind of nervous. Like, you're curious about it, but you're like, this makes me really nervous. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the little bell so you know when I post again, so you do not miss it. And if you would like a personal love reading or a personal reading in general, message me over on Instagram and we will get you on my schedule. And with that, I hope you guys enjoyed. I love you guys. I will see you guys in my next video.